best I can. What I got is thunder and lightning. I've been trying to go live for the past 4 hours or five. Yeah, but it's moving along, but not quite completely gone yet. If it gets too bad, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have lightning strike next to me, like it did that one time. Listen, you guys, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the fathers. Shout out to the young bucks out there that's going to be future fathers, better fathers than we are. You know what I'm saying? That's you Zennials. I'm talking about y'all. You guys are picking up the notes and running with it, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. You're definitely going to be redefining things because, um, I'm noticing them, picking up on the smart moves. You know what I mean? We're out here. You know what I mean? That's silver wolves out here, man. Just letting them know it's okay to lean into your soft guy era. It's okay to work on yourself. It's okay to not prioritize women, And then they started drizzling, and now they're catching on to the having women approach them. It's okay to make a woman approach you. It's okay. You are a man of means. You're working. You're busy, and we're going to keep it and make it international. Want you gentlemen that have the ability to go overseas and do like I'm going to do and establish some businesses that are lucrative for other passport bros that want to relocate. It's Father's Day, y'all. I know a lot of y'all got some cheap socks and a tie, and most of you are looking forward to being left alone in your man caves where you won't be left alone. Beer's a little. There we go. Where you will not be left alone. And, your day is going to get hijacked, just like your men's, mental health awareness month. But listen, we take it on the chin. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You're a man. You got to do what you got to do. But right now, I got to let you know the fact that you're not budging and the fact that, you're holding it down, it's got a lot of women, rethinking life. Now, I want to let you know something, okay? Winter's coming, of course. Y'all know that this is going to be the coldest winter ever, and I'm going to go into details about that in a moment. But the summer's coming, man. And these women are getting, super hot and worked up off of just your voice, just like rolling thunder. You know what I'm saying? Just like, they can't get in. So imagine how this summer, where we're going to be able to walk around shirtless, all the gains that we've been doing and improving on, we get to show them off. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all think that we just get caught up in their smooth cheeks and their super soft thighs and their tiny feet. I know. You're like, oh God, but their toes. I get it. But they also get worked up about us. See, we undervalue ourselves because, sorry, because popular culture has made it to where we supposed to idolize the woman. And even though the woman's body, is a thing of beauty, what I'm saying, obviously made by God, with the most finest of detail. But we're not supposed to put the woman on a pedestal. He also crafted us first. Do you understand? Do you understand? He crafted us first in his image. Took our rib and made her, but we're whole and complete. And God didn't put us here to be chasing around material stuff or women that don't belong to us. Women are supposed to come to the kingdom. It's not called the queendom. You understand? Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? How you living? From Russia. You know what I'm saying? I got to make my way up out there, man. You know what I mean? I am fantastic. How about yourself? Just letting you know that when you're on top of your game and you're super attractive, the women out here will, man, we got to talk about it. Everything that you're doing is turning them on. Everything. You're thinking that you're hitting the gym and you're in there trying to get your sets in. I'm going to do the best I can. If it starts rolling that thunder and stuff too much, you guys, I'm out of here like a thief in the night. I ain't going to be up out here with the thunder and lightning. I've been out here waiting for about 4 hours, 5 hours or whatever. And I want to get this live stream out, but I'm not going to. It's like being on top of this mountain that thunders right above my head. It's too close for comfort, not going to do it. But yeah, they're noticing us. You're in the gym trying to get your sets in, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be on one of these goofy viral TikTok videos, but they're in there because they're looking for you. We don't even know where women dwell or go. We don't care. They know where we dwell, where we go, where we shop, what times we're getting there. And they want to be like, oh, you guys supposed to chase us. We never have chased them. Gentlemen, we never have chased them. I want you to understand something. A woman ain't going to be caught unless you want to be caught. Do you understand, man? So what they do is just make themselves available to a select group of men. They orbit the region of the men that they want, and then hoping that eventually it's not like it's going to be a one-off. No, they're going to pop back up until you eventually smile at you enough until that is not you going out of your way to approach them. That's not you hunting. That is them hunting you and creating a scenario that they don't have to be held accountable for. So they can walk away like, I don't even, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing to him. Or, they can go ahead and take whatever you're giving them. Banks on the man. No one is work. Absolutely, Gary. Absolutely. You already know it, Mr. Jackson. I appreciate you, man. Man, listen, let me tell you something. Society is set up for you not to know your value. They keep talking about, oh, the woman, she's the da da da, she makes life. You carry life around with you all day long. You can decide to rub some life off in a sock or use that same life force to create businesses. I know they keep telling you stuff like, oh, it don't help, whenever you're, on semen retention, it doesn't help with working out. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. You do not get as sore. I'm telling you straight up. When you're on semen retention, you do not get sore. The problem is you'll end up having too much energy, and you're gonna want a woman a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like them saying that it only gives you 15%, they're marking those numbers down. They'll never tell you the truth. Trust me, gentlemen, I've been doing the semen retention journey for a while. And I know for a fact when you retain, you can use that for a lot of different things. And two of which actually, you can work out almost endlessly without getting sore and you start looking younger. I'm telling you straight up, man. And women see this vitality in you, they see it. Ooh. They can see it in you and it's attractive, man. I'm telling you. And it's not just that. It's like, look, you're part of the select few, right? Like I was watching some show and they were talking about a very small amount of dudes have laid with over 150 women, over 150 women, and I'm looking into these numbers. I'm like, this is crazy. So I just keep things to myself. But the thing about it all is, it don't matter how much you keep to yourself. Women can tell when you've had women, man. Like they can tell how you talk, how you interact with them. Like dudes is like been around women and have been with women and haven't had a chase. I've never had to chase any of the women I've been with. So if I've been approached by all these different women, you know what I'm saying, through my since high school, because I had grown women chasing after me in high school. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about that, can't talk about that and these women or whatever, how, you can be a certain, and then he's gonna be like 28 years old, working at the same place you're working, trying to see when you have this energy about you, man, and you're attractive, it really translates to women and they can't get enough. They don't get beside themselves, but they kind of lose themselves. They have this irresistible urge to get bedded by you. That's the best way I can say it, man. And you could try to downplay whatever you have going on, but it's not going to matter. They're going to be able to tell, man. They're going to be able to tell. It's just an aura you have about you, man. I've done everything. I've worn, shades, my hair covered up to the toe, jackets on, and women can still tell that I can riz them up, right? They just pick me apart, man. They just pick me apart and they can just tell. even when I'm not even in the position to be thinking like that while getting over an ex. These women still found me out of nowhere. One of my channels, just got bombarded with women. It went from like, like the other channels I have like now, a small percentage, like 9%, to 47%. They will find you out of nowhere. It's an aura, it's an energy. They just know that, again, it's not just about the bedroom stuff, but you got to understand that's a big deal. That that right there, man, that is, you got to be good in the bedroom, bro. Like, and you can't. A lot of guys, listen, women. I mean, like Crimson Cure. I hate bringing up people's names because a lot of people don't like me, so it don't do me no good to do it. But they're like lioness, man. They hunt, man. Like la lioness hunts. The lion be out there, checking the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? The king doing what he does, making sure no males coming up. But the lioness, they be peeping for dudes. They be checking for the kind of guys that they really would date, versus the kind of guys that they flinging with, versus the kind of guys they put on the back burner in the friend zone. And a lot of these dudes get online and they start making money and they think that, okay, I got the money now. But I even heard women talk like this. They carry this riz about them, like, oh, I got my money now, so I'm gonna get back at you. Women can see that, but when you just like the kind of dude where they can tell that you get women with or without money, and when you get the money, you're probably not gonna be coming back at women crazy because they can pick up on it, man. They can pick up on it. They can tell, And what's happening is these women will start flocking around you, orbiting around you, and you won't even know who's watching you, but they'll know, right? And you'll have some attractive ones, some super attractive ones that might be peeping you out. And, you might not even know who it is. Maybe you do. But the other women who love to compete with each other, they see this stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, what do you think my ex is like reaching out to me? But man, just the divorce paperwork is signed. Ain't nothing to do with you. Ain't no point in you ain't calling me up or whatever. I don't even, nah. You know what I mean? Because you're looking good right now. You done bossed up. A boss up is bigger than a glow up. It's how the men do it, because what we do is we move in silence. We don't jump online and brag about every little accomplishment. Real men don't even move like that. We ain't worried about it. We're going to show you better than we can tell you. We're not going to be online, telling them, I just got another 1,000 subscribers and we're going to, or, open up a new business, a new startup, getting it working. You don't need to be telling anybody, that you're moving in a way that's mysterious. The women can't get enough of that. And then on top of it, you're super disciplined. You're maintaining your regimens. And a lot of women don't know whether you're doing this stuff on purpose or if you're kind of just handsome and just so happen to. No, there's no coincidence. You know what I mean? Like, and it's scary to them to think that you're this attractive and you're just naturally sensual and know what you're doing and know how to handle it. Sorry, this find your channel. Let me speak, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. And I appreciate what you're contributing to the channel with your great commentary, brother. You guys, when you talk in the comments during the live stream and you're not a troll, it adds to the energy. And some of you guys drop some great knowledge as well that I can caveat of. You know what I'm saying? Or caveat off of. I think that's what I'm going to say. Yeah. So don't be shy. Listen, we're all over here learning. We're all over here growing. We're just spreading knowledge amongst, what I'm saying, the fellas and even the ladies. Y'all can go ahead and drop a little bit. I know y'all are in there. I've watched my base go from 97% men to now I have 20% women. You know what I mean? And I mean, a lot of y'all are using fake profiles under the male, whatever, and y'all are still coming over here. Can't even help yourselves. Probably under your real profiles. I went from like 3% to 20%, man. Y'all be finding me, man. Like I try to duck off. I'll label stuff, certain things, and I'm telling you, it don't matter. Like, you see the banner here. It says something about body count. That should make women be like, ugh. And then nah, they be like clicking on it anyway because when you're attractive, they don't, man, look, you don't get mad or whatever you say regardless. If you're not betting them, then they're gonna have something to say. Period. You know what I mean? Who cares? They don't even see 80% of men. Let's talk about that really quickly before I go. Listen, the hate that you're gonna get from the unattractive, unselected men is going to be crazy, and you're not even doing anything to them. They're going to start, you know what I'm saying, throwing shots, taking jabs because they're they're beta dudes, right? I mean, they just want to be a victim. So they'll try to find some articulate way to complain about you getting a lion's share of women. But, some of these guys will try to do what women do and classify you as a Chad. And you're like, wait a minute, I'm not making babies out here randomly. Like, what are you talking about? They'll try to like classify you as a Chad because they can see you as the kind of guy that take their girl. And even though they don't have anything to back it up, because we all know what's going on. It's the same car from the other day. You know what I'm saying? When I was a chick. They know they don't have anything to back up that you're a Chad, some loser that just runs around making babies. But they'll still, because you're handsome and attractive, they want to be able to throw shade at you without coming off like a hater. You're still a hater, loser. You shouldn't be worried about. Listen, do you think I care about the dude that got my ex-wife to bounce out? No, that brother helped me to see that she was for the streets. Do you understand how it works? Those Tyrones and Pookies, Ray Rays, Brady Brads, Lees, and Chads, you know what I'm saying? These guys are important. These guys are important. You know what I'm saying? They serve a purpose. And for y'all to turn around certain groups of guys to find a way to complain about them is really weak. You need to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because these women are going to do what they want to do. Whether it's with that Chad or Tyrone or that Pookie, they're going to do what they want to do. So why are we running around getting super upset at what men are made to do, which is, get women, right? You know what I'm saying? Get the money, get the women, whatever. You need not worry about that. But I'm seeing a lot of this kind of, attractive man, handsome man hate, calling us, Chads automatically in a derogatory way. Listen, these dudes don't get women and they're looking for somebody to blame. So they want to make it seem like some kind of way you're taking food out of their mouth as if they could ever get these women, period. Right? But it gives them something to talk about amongst their loser group. You know what I'm saying? Leftover males. But we'll talk about the leftover males some other time. But what you need to understand is anytime some dude got something slick to say to you, because dudes that are on your level are going to be like, they're going to be like, hey, I see you, bro. Like, they let you know their own kind of way. You know what I mean? Dudes that get in your way, try to put doubt in your mind, have something to say, and don't let the ones that are trying to be cute throwing jokes at you. A lot of African American males like to hide a lot of shade behind jest. So they can throw a little bit of shade at you and be like, I'm Miss Jones. No, you don't be so sensitive. Be that sensitive. Do not allow him to disrespect you. You understand? That is an American black American male thing to do. They don't really want to smoke like that, but they always got something to say, and they only have something to say against guys they know they get a lot of women. So don't take that as a joke. Let them call you. They're gonna call you whatever behind your back anyway, but call them out on whatever they're saying to you to your face, so that way they can't be like, yeah, I said it. Listen, man, I know them, man. Just call it out. They're gonna hate on you, bro. That's why I tell y'all, hey, listen, just ride solo bolo because you'll meet the right kind of people along the way. And then you can just read the energy, man. It don't really lie. And you can tell whether this dude is around to try to pick apart whatever he can take away from you, whatever, as far as your character traits or something he can pick up on, or trying to look for a vulnerability or hoping that you'll tell him some of your business. So no. You don't move like that. You don't think like that. And as much as they want to figure you out, because you got dudes studying you, bro. Like when you're Sigma like me, they'll be coming around. They don't like you, but they don't know why you get women like you do. See, when you're an attractive man, when you're a handsome man on top of your game, you're bossed up. When women start orbiting you, That's when the problem comes in. See, they can make fun of you and call you a quack, a kook, and whatever, but when you start having the woman's ear, the women's it's woman like them RP. No, the women's ear, it's over. It's like, yo, wait, hold up. Hey, it was all cute and we're having a good kiki, but this dude is having the women's ear. What's going on? What's he talking about? Maybe there's something to the spiritual stuff he's talking about. Man, y'all too far behind, man. I'm years ahead. I'm years ahead. I understand how women think. I know where the woman's conscious is going right now, and they really own their spiritual stuff. And a lot of y'all laugh it off too much to really tap in and really understand. And that's where you're messing up at. But it ain't my problem. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. We're all separating right now, and some of these women are more spiritual than you think. They just keep their mouth shut because they know it's not socially acceptable. But if I'm out here telling them I'm on that, I'm with it, and I'm doing it the right kind of way, those spiritual women are going to feel more comfortable around me. And something bit me on the side of my head. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual women and the religious type of women that are a little bit more open minded. So while y'all are sitting out here gaslighting and not really trying to figure things out, I'm trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? I just like to know. And I'm figuring things out, and women are gravitating towards me because I'm tapping in on that level. When I speak, I say things in a way that women are like, this dude seem like he on some spiritual stuff too. That's where y'all ain't at yet. Y'all got the 3D thing down. Y'all mimic and mock that. You're real good at that. But you don't have the spiritual thing down, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that down, and it can't be forced. It has to be, you know what I'm saying, authentic, organic. It has to be like a flow. And a lot of you dudes haven't been around enough women, haven't been with enough women, and haven't operated at a high enough professional level to know how to blend everything together to really turn these women out through just words, facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it. So I ain't really worried about you, but I want you to understand I see it. See the hate around me. Because truth be told, I'm a dope dude. So if you try to act like you don't see me using that narcissistic tactic where a lot of people that see you shining, they'll act like they don't see you because to them, they feel like they're humbling a narcissist. But what they don't realize is that you're a human being trying to humble a human you don't know, but you keep watching them, studying them, and learning from them. That is a demon in you. You just don't realize it yet. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are anointed, we can see it, we know it, and we forgive you for it. You know what I mean? You're ignorant. You do not know what you do. You're ignorant as hell, and you're allowing your lower self to run rampant, right? You're not thinking things through. You're not thinking about the divine asset that God might be showing you. You're not thinking about doing what you might. No, you just want to hate on this dude. Yeah, well, hey, listen, do what you got to do, but I'm still getting all the women. I ain't really worried about you, man. You know what I mean? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, definitely identify as Sigma male. Lone wolf out here doing what I got to do. And that's what the women are looking for right now, gentlemen. Listen, the alpha dudes have already, kind of messed things up. And women follow the trends of men and how men move. And as we're out here, with me leading the way, talking about, listen, we're going to retain our seed. We're going to be picky about the women that we get with. It's more than just laying with women. You can do it as a man, but even as a man, you still get soul ties. You still get spiritual demons attached to you when you lay with these women. And if these women are laying with men that are in and out of prison, then you can possibly get something as well that you can't get rid of because some of these guys are bay for the stay. And they're in there doing stuff and then coming out. And then these women think that they're getting this thug that was bay for the stay. And then next thing you know it, when they break up, she's using you as a rebound. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, a lot of guys have fallen to this. And, a lot of these guys online are putting out the stats of the STD rates out here. So you guys got to be super careful, be super picky, be selective with your seed and who you lay down with. A lot of these women don't care anymore. Some of them had so many different you know what I'm saying, aborted, as I say that they don't really have a soul left, so, love your life, love yourself. It's Father's Day again. I want to say shout out to the fathers. I appreciate y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I tell you jokes, man, but I'll never tell y'all no lies. 25 minutes, I guess, might as well 30. So the women are able to see this, they notice it, they see you move different. When you get in alignment with God and you're not laying around, man, you get a glow about you. Women, listen, man, I listen to women say, I watch the kind of content they post. They're not talking about other women. They compete with other women, but they watch men. You know what I'm saying? They watch men. So if you know which men they're talking about or men they're talking about, you kind of study them a little bit. I'll be watching them, man. I'll be studying them, man. And I hear what they're saying. They're really on this trying to heal thing and the spiritual journey stuff. So, and some of them are straight. Some of them were with too many people before. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got too many bodies. But the problem with women, even the good women and the ladies, they study men too much. They sit online and study way, way too much. I'm trying to tell you, bro, these leftover males, the ones out here that be hating on men that be getting it. I don't hate on any dude that be getting it, dude. Like, do what you do. I work on improving myself to get my own. When I hear dudes like low key hating and crying, they're crying what they're doing. Chads out here, these Chads be so handsome and they just look good. And when you look good, you know what I'm saying? You just get whatever. You can say whatever stupid stuff, you know what I mean? Mosquito got me. I hear the stupid stuff and I'm just like, bro, just get a handkerchief, man. You know what I'm saying? Cry me a river, bro. Like, when you hear a grown man saying that other grown men get women because he just is handsome and he can say whatever stupid stuff, but you sound stupid. You sound silly. You know what I'm saying? You're hating on somebody clearly. Yeah, these mosquitoes are getting wild, man. They big as shit too. About time for me to wrap it up. Keep it moving. Yeah, man. So, when you got it going on, really quickly before I go, you're gonna have a lot of dudes that are gonna orbit you and hate. Um, just to take notes, to have something to whine about, because they're wondering where the women are at. So if they can't figure it out, they're assuming that you're getting them because they see the women orbiting you, and then they want to hate on you and just be like, "Oh, you can just say and do whatever." Women don't even care. Ain't nobody can say and do whatever, boy. That's whatever you tell yourself to make yourself feel better at night, like the single mother that raised you. You know what I'm saying? Leftover male boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're out here getting it, man. Women can tell your energy's different. Some of these guys get money and still don't get women, and they just be looking at you like, this dude ain't even got his money right. Da, da, da. Because you don't really need money like that when you get women like that, for real. And your energy a certain way, you ain't got to chase women, so women come to you, right? Because women don't come up with any ideology. So when you hear women talking about this healing thing and da, 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 they got it from somewhere. They got it from some man that's doing it, or they got it from some plant that's putting out the information or whatever. So a lot of times they get it from the men they watch. They just flip it. A lot of women project. So a lot of women are like, copy what they see a dude doing, take it, run with it. But they don't know what they're doing. They're not really healing. It's just another way for them to cover up their mistakes. Just telling the truth, man. Just got to keep it real. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Salute to the tribe. Everybody showing up. Just keeping it real out here. I'm keeping it moving, y'all. I'll still, but the mosquitoes out here is big as freaking flies. Get bit by two of them, you start getting lightheaded. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Got to be careful. Yeah, you guys smash that like button. I appreciate you. A lot of you guys, you don't know, a lot of my haters that study me come over here and watch before my soul tribe shows up. And they don't want to hit the like button. They think it's that serious. But I'll tell you what's more important is those watch hours and the average view duration. So you guys keep watching, even if the haters are watching me to study me throughout the majority of the video, I'm still getting that average view duration, which is beautiful. Chef's kiss. I appreciate the support even from my haters. You can't stop me. I'm too handsome. I'm too handsome. I'm too fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm too dope. Everything I do is dope. Everything I say, however I move is dope. Just dope. It is what it is. Don't be mad at me. I can't help it. And I'm no longer like holding back from my dopeness. I mean, I'm just like, you know what? Man, I got something to say no matter what I do. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna be dope. So I'm just dope, and be mad. You can't be mad at me. Be mad at your mother and father, I guess, for laying up and making you. You know what I mean? And I would never tell you to be mad at the Most High for how you're made. No, no, no. Be mad at how you was raised to think that you're a victim and think that you should be upset with other people about your shortcomings. Yeah, that's right. I'm dope. I can come up with some slick shit real quick. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, I'm good. I'm chilling. I got full custody of my kid, hanging out with them all day. You know what I mean? This weekend was dope, hanging out with my kid. He's dope too, man. You know what I'm saying? He's doper than I am. So listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Just keep being dope. Stay fly. The women are noticing, man. Like everything you do, stay the way that you are, man. And let the haters hate. You got so many dudes talking about you. They sound like a bunch of hens in the hen house. There's dudes out here, these males, these leftover males, they out here talking more junk than the women are. They think it's cute and everything, but they out here kiki and the females looking like, ew. Ooh, brother, ooh, brother. You know what I'm saying? They don't be picking up on it, though. They don't be picking up on it. You know what I mean? Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. And happy Father's Day to the future fathers, to the young bucks out there that's watching. You know what I'm saying? You guys are taking notes, so y'all going to be some great fathers. Enjoy your 20s until you end up that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not much of a singer, so I'm not going to go ahead and hurt y'all ears with that. But happy birthday to you. May God bless you with many, many more. And listen, you guys, I'm not going to hold you. I'm gonna get ready to go inside and work out and get some of these women worked up on TikTok. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I just do what I do. I just go over there, man. I just like seeing them pop up and act like they don't see it. You know what I mean? That's the craziest part, is watching women watch me and act like they don't come back every single time I work up. I work out on TikTok randomly. Come on, just admit it. You know what I'm saying? But the female ego is quite impressive. You know what I'm saying? Quite impressive. You know what I mean? It goes and goes and goes, man. Dudes don't have the stamina on their ego like a woman has stamina on their ego, boy. That ego is, man, if they could just put it in like the right place and apply it towards good, but it's just so, man, it's not cute. Let's just put it like that. Anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. Hit that like button. These bugs are getting me. You see me out here moving, man. These bugs are tearing me up. I'm just doing the best I can. Wanted to get out here really quickly earlier, but it was thunder and lightning, and I ain't fooling with that too much anymore. So anyway, y'all, drop a comment whether you agree or disagree. Drop a happy Father's Day or a cake or something in the comments for the ladies that don't really like me but watch me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I got your ear. I wish I would reach out more so we can say there are some ladies out there holding it down. Y'all are just sitting along the sidelines too much, man. You gotta step out, let it be known, let yourselves be seen. Are you gonna wait until I'm overseas and I'm telling all these guys to go over there? You gotta be making some moves before we go, making these plans. It's gonna happen. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out.